Alright, so I've spent all day cleaning my goddamn room, or my entire apartment, because tomorrow my landlady is doing a fucking walkthrough of it. I'm still not done, so I've been kind of puttering around doing other things while I'm cleaning. Before tomorrow, I've got to put out all of my boxes and shit like that. Might just hide it in a packed box and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm in a shitty mood right now. But then again, when am I not in a shitty mood? So, what to talk about tonight? Really nothing else to really blab about. Work is getting harder and harder for me to do, mostly because I really don't like being at work. I've decided that, but yesterday's post was kind of shitty, but the reason it was shitty was because I was high. I was totally stoned, and I couldn't think of anything really to say because I was stoned out of my ass. Yes, I do indulge in the green bud occasionally, very rarely. I like drinking better. It's easier to imbibe, and it does not make me feel like every time I shift in the chair, I'm jumping from one reality to another. Mostly because my perception of the room had shifted and changed. Obviously, my reality had shifted and changed. So, yeah, I tend to have really weird mental reactions to weed. Though my reactions are generally kind of confusing and unfavorable, I do not, again, wish to take away a person's right to do whatever they want to their own goddamn body. I don't personally advocate use of heroin or cocaine or anything like that, because that shit will fuck you up. But if you want to do it, as long as you don't hurt anybody else, it doesn't fucking stop me, and it doesn't do anything to me. It's not like somebody comes into my house and kicks me in the dick every time one dude somewhere does a line of cocaine. So, I have a very kind of libertarian view on drug policy. That whole thing being that prohibition doesn't solve anything. Saying you can't do this just makes people go, well, I'm just going to do it illegally, because you can't really protect everybody. That's the thing, is everyone wants to say, well, the government's going to protect you. I don't want the government protecting me. I don't want the government having any say in anything I do or don't do. I don't want them telling me how to talk. I don't want them to tell me how to think. I don't want them to tell me what I should buy. I did my taxes the week before last, and they showed me how much money I will be losing off my tax returns when the health care bill goes through. This is now why I don't like Obamacare. Demonstrating a penalty for not purchasing something is not only unconstitutional, but then levying that as a tax, you're setting a strange precedent that now says that a tax can be a penalty. Well, does that mean an income tax is a penalty in that same idea? I do not like being charged for something that I don't want. It's like saying, you need this. I think you should have this. Okay, that's fine. No. You need it. So I'm going to make you buy it or face a penalty. That's just fucking stupid. If you want to ask anyone why federally sponsored healthcare doesn't work, as much as I don't like interacting with them, ask a Canadian. They hate their health care. That's why they come here. You might think that socialized medicine is a great idea, so that everyone gets the same treatment. Everyone gets the same shitty treatment. And I don't want government-run healthcare being in charge of my fitness. I want myself and a doctor who I choose and a healthcare provider that I choose. Or if I don't choose it, some people don't want a healthcare provider. Maybe someone doesn't feel they need medical assistance. Maybe it's a religious thing. I don't understand why we have to be taxed or buy something. It is unconstitutional. Now, having state-run healthcare that you can opt into, not a bad idea. Problem with that is that you have to pay into it. Having state-run healthcare is difficult because now the state is offering you insurance, which your tax dollars are supposedly paying for. Well, the bad part is what happens with the people that aren't paying in. They suck up all the money. Usually what happens. Alright, I've droned on and on about this. No one's going to look at it. No one's going to comment on it. I don't care. Again, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me.